guys, welcome back to Balatro 0 to 100%. This is going to be episode 4, so it's just going to be more of the same as we did last time. We're going to be working our way up through the stakes with the decks that we have unlocked, and then we're just going to keep working on unlocking everything. This playthrough ends when I reach 100% completion in all categories, meaning I have all stakes beaten with every deck and every unlockable unlocked. So without any further ado, let's just get right into it. As always, with the first couple of levels, you want to just go ahead and go for flushes. Polychrome on face card chips is pretty nice. So now we're just going to run the strat where we burn through all our discards and just try to get as many face cards as we can. Got 2 pair right now. Here's the full house, that should be plenty. So we really need to secure a plus mult joker like pretty early, or else the scaling on this is not going to be something that I can maintain. This 2 pair ought to put us right over. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? There's some plus mult to hold us over, at least for a little while, until we get something better. This 2 pair might be enough. Yeah. Some more plus mult. And even more. There's the 4 of a kind. That should be way plenty. So I do want to start going for some enhanced face cards. I'm mostly looking for steel since I'm going to be holding face cards till the end. That flush is awfully tempting. I think I'm gonna go for it. Extra $3. Let's see. Go for this. I'm gonna be playing my aces out most of the time anyway. I might just go for the double skip here for the 2 foil jokers. Get this show on the road a little faster, hopefully. Only one hand type this round. Okay, here's a 2 pair I can do early. And I can just hold out for a 2 pair with other face cards. I'll go ahead and pitch the 2 while I'm here. Get rid of this guy. That's kind of what I was looking for. Get rid of him. So now playing face cards is going to be even better. Still would like to see either the king or the queen joker. I'll take another gold seal. Okay, the full house isn't bad. This might do it. Oh yeah, way super easily. Hitting right off the bat on the Wheel of Fortune is insane. That almost never happens first try. -1 hand. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take that. Go one more reroll. Nothing really worth it. Getting the flush here with the clubs ought to be plenty. Could take this and start stockpiling money. Be a little more mult eventually than this. I think that's the play. Especially since I have a couple gold seals in the deck already. This full house might be enough. Oh yeah, I don't even know what I was worried about. I am still looking for a joker that rewards me for holding face cards. But in the meantime, I can just moderately spend money here and there. As long as I focus on net gains over time. Here's a steel card for me. I don't really want stone cards. Nothing worth keeping there. Hitting a gold seal early is pretty nice. I can just chuck 2 other numbered cards. It's kind of a pseudo discard. Let's see. Got a full house, that should do it. Okay, there's extra plus molt on my held queens. Not particularly what I'm looking for. Polychrome 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this jack. Got the 4 of a kind queens right off the rip. Pretty decent hand. I think I'm gonna run out of high card first, just to see. Honestly surprised that that wasn't enough to put me over. I need to remember to cast that chariot. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on this jack. I'm gonna play the pair here for the flush just to get the extra 3 gold. And then from here I can just burn discards and I should be fine. Hitting the other jack there is kind of nice. Okay. So this 2 pair ought to be fairly high scoring. I think I just go for the double money here to get the extra molt on my bootstraps. Plus 36 is pretty high. Really like to see some face cards though. There we go. Got a full house, but I don't really particularly want to play the steel jack. Maybe I just run out the 3 of a kind and see what happens. Not quite. A little unfortunate, but we made it through. Getting some extra money off of that. Alright, so don't really care about that card, but potentially, yeah, got another hit on money. It's pretty nice. just going to run those cards out and score with them. No particular reason. Actually, I just kind of wanted to see what would happen, what my low scoring hands looked like. Two pair there. I do want to play this 8 to get the extra gold. And we turned our 2 pair into a full house. I'll go ahead and level up my full houses. Nothing really worth keeping there. Go ahead and level these guys up. And go for some more money, I guess. We're doing fine on our plays. Again, same as last time, just going for the extra gold. Penny pinching matters when you have Molt riding on it. Kind of unfortunate. We were able to get there. Wild cards normally are pretty nice if we're going for, you know, flushes, but in this case it really doesn't matter at all. I think I take the extra hand size just so I can work around this. Run out this 2 pair first. Get that out of the way. So now I can't play 2 pairs anymore. There's 1 pair. So I have this full house. Almost gets us there. Maybe the 3 of a kind will put us over. I ought to get 5K off of this. A little spooky that time. Again, we're just looking for enhanced face cards. Take that. Extra money. Alright, looks like we're in pretty good shape to clear this run. It'd be exciting to start the stream off with a dub. May have just boned myself though. Yeah, that's not looking good. Well, I spoke too soon. Dang. That high card almost got us there too. Alright, well, I guess we'll just run it back. I can try to focus on using tarot cards, but I think I'm just going to crack a pack instead. Take that early, sure. Looking for, there's my 6 for the free spectral. Get a rare joker. That's a pretty nice hit. So this is looking like a high card angle, since these two synergize with me discarding a single 6 at the start of the round. Wow, 3 chips away. Dang, not hitting that burnt joker. I really should have used that hex sooner. That was so stupid. All right. I think I'm still gonna try to go for a high card route. It really just depends on what jokers we hit. Didn't hit the 6 that time. Just gonna save the money on this one. Get 2 jokers here. Here's some early econ. Hit the 6. It's nice. Flush as well. All right, there we go. I think I'm still just going to try to build up some money. No 6. It's fine. I think I can just hold the kings. Run out the pair of aces. There's a 3 of a kind for me. Odd cards. I mean, I do need to get some extra chips and malt. Face card held. Played face cards. Sure. See how this does. I need to play that 6. Okay. So a decent 2 pair, but I kind of want to hold the steal. Nah. Let's just see what happens. I could just burn a bunch of cards in my deck and see what happens with whether I get the Joker that gives you mult for each card you are below 52. Or I could just use this when I'm not holding any face cards. Like right now I only have 1 and I didn't hit it, so get the extra cash. And I guess I could turn the king steal. Gold queen's okay. I think I'll just run out this 2 pair. Ended up hitting the 4 of a kind, which is nice. Now, I have a decision to make. No, I don't think I really want to copy any of these jokers. None of them feel quite powerful enough. Hangman's pretty cool. Burn these 2 guys. Still looking for a 6. Didn't end up hitting it that time. It's okay. Holding 2 steely boys. Okay. This ought to do it. Bit of a rough start to this one, but we're starting to stabilize at least a little bit. I don't really care about this anymore. What's that? Played cards with clubs. Okay. That's pretty cool. Turn these into bonus cards as well. Run out a pair of aces. It's a nice flush. Could look for 4 of a kinds, but it's a little tricky. Times 4 is pretty okay. It's better than that. Shit, I bought the wrong one. So I really have to be all in on discarding everything that I'm not looking for. Hit 3 of my queens. Just have to play this pair of jacks. Still at 3 queens. 3 tens as well, but I think I'll just play the 3 of a kind. And there's the 4th. Let's see how this does. It's not super impressive. Pretty severely need some more plus molt. I think I can get rid of this. Go for this and just try not to discard as much. Do that. Make these guys molt cards. That's another way I can circumvent my multiplier problem. Burnt Joker. Now to make that work, I would have to discard 4 of a kinds, which is a little counterintuitive. Think I just do a 2 pair here. Hold the steel and gold card. Maybe the straight will get us there. If not, it's no big deal. Didn't get super deep in the run. Still looking for 6s, by the way. There's 3. still at 3. Yeah, see, 4 of a kinds are just so unreliable. I don't think this is going to work out. Alright. So that strategy was a little ambitious. Keeping it a little simpler than that ought to do a lot better. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I should have been going for flushes. Okay, looks like I'm gonna go for diamonds. Got it there. Not crazy about this, but it was the best option, I think. Wow, not hitting a 3 of a kind on any of these is crazy. Yeah, this one's looking like a rip too. All right. Close to diamonds again. Okay, there's the flush. That didn't get us there. Wow. Card Sharp's pretty good. Polychrome him. So now I can kind of start playing whatever. So I'll lock myself into pairs here. Okay, hitting 2 flushes back to back is kind of wild. Mail-in rebate ought to give us some good econ. Take a free negative joker. Need to be discarding 7s. I hit the play button instead. So I'm looking for a 3 of a kind here to proc Card Sharp. Didn't get it. still didn't get it. Wow. Okay. So we're going to try a different deck. We're going to go back to the yellow deck. Held queens give plus molt. No hit on the Wheel of Fortune is a little unfortunate. Okay, so need to be looking for the King Joker. I'm going to take the Gross Michelle and the Spectral Pack here. Put a blue seal. Need to be holding the card. I'll put a blue seal on this Joker. Jack, sorry. Half Joker's interesting. Go for easier flushes with this. Is the Half Joker a trap? I think it's a little bit of a trap. I don't actually need that if I'm playing the Half Joker. Well, those two synergize pretty well. Okay. Let's see how many of these are queens. Got one queen, second from the left. Not that it matters. Okay. Maybe I'd just go for 3 of a kinds. 3 of a kinds with black cards. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Hmm. Do I really care about this? I don't necessarily think I need this to do what I'm doing. So 3 of a kinds, odds, black cards. It's going to give us our best chance at scoring, which means I can go for aces. Like this. Go ahead and level up my 3 of a kinds again. And then just save my money. Hitting that 7 there was big. Take the free money every time. Take the free money every time. Guess I'll level up pairs again. There's better, more reliable chips than Odd Todd. So I can just rip it. Score 20K. Take that. Maybe I take the lucky card here. Free polychrome joker might be worth it. Okay. Really need to hit a 3 of a kind. Dang, it was an 8. That sucks. Dang. Really could have done better. Go for the spade flush. Keep it simple. Take the misprint and this guy. Maybe I'll have better luck this time around. Also, the hand only needs to contain a 3 of a kind. It doesn't have to be just a 3 of a kind since I'm not playing the half joker. So like a full house would get ×3 mult. Four of a kind would get a ×3 mult. There's the third ace. You know, I gotta spin the wheel every single time. Maybe I'll just rank up the queens to get rid of this. Could steal one of these kings. Get steal again. Let's just see what happens. ×3 mult on my final hand might be pretty alright. There's my 3 of a kind. Take the extra plus mult, sure. Just save money here. Holy cow. Take the spectral pack. I don't particularly care about any of these cards. Oh my god. Okay, holding the steel kind of sucks. Yeah, that was an ugly round. Really looking for another 7 here. Got 2 Steel Kings in hand. There we go. Here's the full house even. Not ideal to be burning through money on rerolls. Okay, so that's not my other Steel King. It's good to know. Really looked hard for that last 8, but I guess I'll just have to run out the steel and see what happens. Finally a Joker pack. Not a good one. Sorry about the dogs. I'm gonna have to put something on the TV. There's people outside. Sorry about the delay. All right. Where were we? Burnt Joker's kind of nice. I could give up on the 3 of a kinds. I don't particularly want to. I'm already kind of in deep. So it's just going to be one of those things where if I can discard one, great. If not, oh well. Nice full house there. Level it up one more time. I guess I'm just gonna rip the full house and see what happens. Okay. Sure, I'll take a pack. I need to do something different with what I've got going on here. Let's see. I kind of want to pivot to high card. I just don't know how to make that happen. Oh, I have 3 sevens. I don't need to burn that Steel King. So I'll turn these jacks into bonus cards. Free spectral pack. Here's a steel card. Okay. This one's dead. Let's try again. I would really like to advance at least one stake by the end of this episode. See. Okay. Go without playing face cards. I really could have played out a couple high cards to boost that mold a little further. I think that might be the strat in the early game. Get some free jokers off of this guy. Discard 9s. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do a couple high cards. Turn that into an ace. That'll be nice. Okay. Opening a straight's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we get out of another pack. Nothing really. Discard 7s. So I'm really just trying to play as many hands as I possibly can to boost this. That's really all there is to it. And then the full house to definitely get us there. Don't really care too much about the suit specific jokers. Could stand to level up high cards since I'm going to be playing a lot of those. chips are the only thing I'm really missing. Chips and times malt. So I think I'll take the chips here and then save some money. Okay. There's some more reliable plus malt there. Yeah, just keep saving money. All cards held are spades or clubs. I mean, I could try it. Try it out at least. So I just play this and I get my ×3 malt. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's just keep rolling. $45K for playing one ace. I'll take that. I don't want to skip any blinds here either, just because I want to be able to earn as much cash as I can to scale my jokers. Unless, of course, the blind skip gives me cash. Well, this is looking like an easy dub. Take that and burn some face cards if I have to. Like those. I didn't even hit my ×3 mult that time. See, one ace scores me 133. Pretty nice. Take that. All right, last round. All right, here we go. Boss fight time. Do I care about my cards being debuffed? Let's find out. No, I do not. There we go. It's just that easy. Alright, got a new deck. And we unlocked a new stake. Now, green stake is where it really starts to pick up in difficulty because it makes the scaling a little bit faster. Meaning I'm gonna have to score more chips more quickly. I don't have as much room for error. But for now, I think I am gonna go ahead and call it a day. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, till next time, I'll see y'all later.